Hey guys, today we are going to be looking at every single One Piece set ever made. So if you haven't known that Lego always seems to be avoiding Lego anime. So the only ones they've actually ever made were the Avatar lines and the Exo Force line until they officially announced the official Lego One Piece sets. So today we're gonna be looking at every single One Piece set and seeing if it's goated or should it get thrown out the window. Of course it's not gonna get thrown out the window because it's One Piece, okay? So first we're starting off with Lego Monkey D. Luffy Brickheads. So there's not much to say about this set because there's not much play features. Well, it does have some amazing box art on the side of it, and it also comes with this monstrosity you're about to see in the next set. So he has his iconic straw hat and his suit. Actually, there's not much to say about this minifigure because it doesn't have any play features. So let's move on. Lego Brickheads Buggy. No, that's it. That's a G. Buggy. Yes, this is the set 40800 Buggy the Clown figure. It's actually pretty cool because, oh my god, is this thing staring into my soul? This is nothing compared to the monstrosities you're about to see in later on in the video. And also he has this red spherical nose, which is creepy because, of course, he's Buggy. He's actually one of the only Lego Brickheads to get a nose because of the Lego Young Gru Brickheads figure. So this is actually pretty cool because I got the Lego Bright Bomber for Christmas. For my birthday. So yeah. So there are not much more to say about this figure other than, and it will literally stare into my soul. I would not want this near my bed. Would you guys? Comment down below if you want this thing near your bed or not. I would like to put it next to Jiru. Though. Lego Windmill Hut. This is actually one of our first Lego sets with official minifigures in this video. As you can see, it comes with 3 minifigures. It comes with the bartender, I forgot her name, one of my favorite characters, Shanks, and Kid Luffy with this little cool anchor shirt. And also, there's also a minifigure, also a handbar on the straw hat, which you can use to recreate that iconic scene from the show, where Shanks puts the hat on Luffy, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all I gotta say about this set. And also it also does come with a wanted poster for Kuro. Oh, and a gum fruit, a literal Lego gum fruit, which is literally so cool. Well, So that's pretty much all I have to say about this set because there aren't really a lot of play features because I'm actually looking for play features in this video. Lego. Lego. This one is the monstrosity I saw. This literal, no, not the brickheads. This monstrosity of a set. I mean, it's literally buggy set because look at this. There's some amazing box art and there's Luffy. Well, there are actually a lot of play features which has this little clown, this little monstrosity face which takes up half of the stickers. And also what's creative is that Lego made a new mold for Zoro. For his third sword, which you could put in his mouth, which is really cool. And there's the map to the Grand Line. Well, if you do want to put the straw hat on Luffy, you have to take the hair off in order to put it on. Because I'm looking for the first official hat hairpiece. It's for Pete's sake. Well, if you want to make a stop motion, just apply a small layer of sticky tack onto Luffy. And for the minifigures, you have Zoro, the swords, and there are also quite a few play features here. First, you got the knife dart board for Zoro. You got the cage for Nami. And the worst torture mechanism, the salt water tank for Luffy. And you can also launch this part out. And also, it includes Buggy at a little nub, like somewhere in here because it includes Buggy who's at the size see, like this part, see, he was like that size. And when he got chopped to pieces by Zoro. This is absolutely full of references and diabolical. Lego, thank you so much for making this. Shout out to Lego, okay? So next, we are gonna be, and also there's a little audience for the audience to participate in. So next, we have Lego Arlong. And also, in another video, I'm going to be making additional figures and Lego sets. This is one of my favorite ones. Well, it may seem unoriginal, but you get the point. This one comes with our first ever Usopp minifigure with this bandana and everything. And also there's those charts for Nami. And look at this set. This is so cool. Oh, you got a Luffy minifigure, which is absolutely crazy because he's stretching. A new Nami figure, an Usopp figure, an Arlong figure. I wonder why they didn't include the little, that sword he has. And Chu. You know the person who gets tricked by Usopp into thinking he's dead, but in fact it's just a bottle of ketchup. And then he literally explodes. Oh, it's big lips over here. And also, Lego might have went too far with these minifigures because for Nami, there's also that crying expression and the bandage on her arms which when she stabs herself on the arm a couple of times. She stabs herself on the arm a couple of times. In fact, Arlong Park has to be one of the saddest parts of the show I had ever watched. When I first watched it, I was almost put into depression. Also, there are quite a lot of play features here, where you have the little water park cannons, which you can use, and if you put that little saw shark thing pointed down and then put Luffy on it, the whole thing collapses, which is really cool. Oh, and full of references to that one sad part in the anime. Where Luffy destroys Nami's old workroom because he was furious that Nami was used as a map making tool. And when I first saw that part, I was almost put into depression, and because of how sad it was. And I'm also planning on making a Lego One Piece stop motion video. So yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say about this set, other than the cool play features. Next you have Lego Going Merry. The Lego Going Merry. This set has got to be one of my favorite sets. It's of all time because look at this. Look at that vinyl Jolly Roger piece. It is just sick. I mean, this set makes the Black Pearl set look like a dinghy. There's also this other flag piece used for maneuverability. This tangerine orchid, which is collected for Nami, which Sanji tries to protect from Luffy. And also, and you have Zoro in a different torso. Luffy with his first ever hat and hair piece, for Pete's sake. Nami, Usopp, and Sanji. This is absolutely really cool. And also you have this sheep. What did he say? And the crow's nest. This set is absolutely sick. Like when you think about it. And you also get Sanji's kitchen and the meeting room and yeah. And you can put Luffy on top of the sheep. So we can represent them one iconic scene. And it's really cool too. Well, and I want to remake We Are in Lego. Which is actually pretty cool. So that's pretty much it I have to say about this set. Other than and the play feature, which is the cannon. And I know there are a few bootlegs here, but don't mind them. They're just bootlegs. Lego. Next, we're moving on to the colossal one. The one the size of a Discord admin. This is the Lego Baratier. This set has to be one of my favorite ones. Because there's this play feature where you can have Zoro and Mihawk duel. Well, like by turning this little gear, And also, Mihawk comes with this new mode, which is his super cool sword, and his little baby knife, which he uses to challenge Zoro. And also, there's this little mouth here. This little mouth with Luffy, Usopp, and Nami, and plus this little door. And plus, you also get Sanji in this set, obviously. And you also get Redfoot Zeth in this set, who is actually really cool. So look, and also there's a Lego Den Den Mushi in this set because, you know those little snail telephones? And a wanted poster for Alvida. And also one thing I forgot to say about the Going Merry was that there's a crate where you could hide all of your wanted posters. And also, this is actually really cool. Well, and I wonder why they didn't have the little fin. And I wonder why they didn't include Geen or Don Krieg. Because it would have been really cool if they included Don Krieg. Don Krieg. And let's talk about the minifigures. You have this Marine Lieutenant. I forgot his name. Zoro, Mihawk, Luffy, Nami, Usopp, Zeth, Sanji, Kobe, which I don't know why they included Kobe in this set. And because he was in the first episode, not in the Baratier. Well, I heard he does reappear in the Marineford arc. And Helmeppo. I don't know why they included him. And because they could have made that one Marine set where Luffy actually meets Zoro. Bro, and I wonder why they didn't make Syrup Village an actual set. And I think you can make Helmeppo get beat to a pulp by Luffy as he tries to freeze Zoro. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the set and the cool flags, the minifigures, and all of the different rooms. That's all I have to say about this set, actually. And what's really cool about this set, and what's really cool about this set is that there's not much I have to say more about the set. Right, guys? This is the ending for another video. If you liked it, I hope you liked it as much as I enjoyed filming it. If you did, drop a fat juicy like on this video and subscribe. And also make sure and also if you're new here, this is your last chance, but like and subscribe. So in conclusion, these sets are actually pretty goated. Not gonna lie, because it's One Piece. So that's all I have for today, folks. Bye! And also, don't forget to like and subscribe.